Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos de vuelta a la Liga Femenil de Year 5. Estamos iniciando el split número 3 de la temporada. Sabemos que ha pasado un poco de tiempo desde la última vez que nos vimos, pero vamos a mantenernos en contexto de lo que ha pasado en este tiempo. Por supuesto que estamos muy emocionados por ver los enfrentamientos que van a ocurrir el día de hoy. También un poco de spoiler al principio, vamos a ver a todos los equipos compitiendo el día de hoy, así que muy probablemente estaremos al borde de nuestras sillas todo el día, porque pues evidentemente los enfrentamientos del día de hoy van todo o nada. Así que amigos, espero que las comunidades se hagan presentes para apoyar a los equipos del día de hoy. Igualmente les pedimos que compartan el stream, que dejen su follow aquí para que esto siga creciendo, pues gracias a los chicos de Metro Esports es que tenemos este evento. Bueno, volviendo al contexto, amigos, recordemos que los 8 equipos que van a competir el día de hoy lo harán en un promedio de 5 semanas. Recordemos que tuvimos una pausa aquí un poco extraña, entonces no pasa nada, pero lo harán por un premio de $5,000. Espero que esto motive a las chicas para ponerse en modo tryhard y que vayan con todo el día de hoy.
And J-Ribs, you can take us through this.
Yeah, so we have our split 3, basically our 3rd season of the Metro Esports Women's League, and I'm so happy we're back. And it's a 8-team round robin bracket.
Kurosu.
Yeah, well said, Sam, and I can't wait to get right into the gameplay. Wait, I was just saying that. I didn't actually expect the gameplay to be ready, but we're hot. We're hopping in hot with our first game type, Regency Control. Minions versus the Paper House. Honestly, these are going to be have Embar. They have some good damage onto Violet. Violet's going to get taken out by MOXY. And already the Paper House looks like they're going to have some good angles here. A lot of damage coming out, Sam. That's going to be 2-3 players down so far for both teams. So it's a 2v2 on the hill. Pink, last one alive. And so far, it's been looking great for Casa de Papel.
Yeah, at this point, Casa de Papel, they could just rush right in. Look at that pincer maneuver, eliminates Pink.
Tienen que aflojar, porque entre más rápido ganen control, más rápido ganarán ejecución y escalada para que no se les complique. Pero en cuestión de estrategias, les puedo asegurar que escalada lo gana Casa de Papel por las strats. Estoy casi seguro que Casa de Papel gana por las strats en escalada. En control a lo mejor no, aunque lo están haciendo muy bien. ¡Qué buena asfixia! ¡Qué buena asfixia! ¡Fírmame la camisa, estimada!
With the double kill, this is going to be the push, the opening that the Paper House wants and so desperately needs to push back forward. And look at that. Minions close the gap, take the lead here as we are now back in.
Right now, the Paper House Asphyxia pushing in towards the nades. She's going to get downed. The kills will be traded out. 3v3 on the map. Style throws the shock defensively. She's going to be getting pushed full red. Playing this cover-based shooter as it's supposed to be played. She's going to miss a melee, get the down. Great gameplay from Style coming out. It's going to be a 1v1, and she's going to get crossed pretty soon. She's going to reposition towards the back of the hill. And this is just picture-perfect masterclass example of defensive gameplay as the help comes. Style just putting on a clinic here on how to stay alive. And this is the time to strike for the Paper House. As we're on board with MOXY, she picks up 1. She's going to play for the second player. She's going to get down as Style gets taken out. This is now a 1v1 between Minnie and Violet. Violet trying to rotate towards the hill. Only 10 seconds is what the Minions need to take this very important first mat in this high-studded matchup. And it is the Paper House that is still battling through. Minnie now getting to the 250-point marker. It's going to be a full-on clash, 4v4 on the hill, and ice is broken in favor of the Minions. This might be it, Sam.
The points, the numbers are starting to dwindle here for each side, but the Minions are the ones who are going to be on the back foot for just a second as the Paper House, against all odds, they bring it back into their favor. Minnie has the grenades. They have power weapons in their hand, but the Minions are swarming all over. Trade for trade as MOXY goes down, picks up Pink.
They could still win on this, Sam. It has to be, you have to fight on that hill all the way up until there's only 10 seconds left. and one player will stay back for the time being. And now it's a rotation to the next point, and I think this will be the final hill. Either team can win on this hill. These next few moments will decide the first map.
And we're already off to an explosive start as Pink opens up onto MOXY. But the kills right now, it's lighting up the paper house as we are 3v2 on the point. They're making their way back over. It's still 2v2. As the third member of the minions comes back forward, ASPHYXIA finds one pick onto Hydra, but it's going back in the favor of the minions. The minions are holding strong. That point still hasn't flipped. It is 3 seconds left on the clock. Can they close it out? Can someone touch it? No, they cannot. There we have it. Our first map of the day is going to be going to...
After that very tough loss on map 1.
We're going to find out real fast as we are on the map of Tomb. So the power weapons of choice, we have a few to work around with here. You know, obviously we have the long shot, and right off the bat, almost immediately, J-Ribs, explosions are flying and picks are going back and forth. Noble Violet has the long shot under their control, but the side of minions, they've already lost 2, and the paper house have the numbers advantage to work with here. But that long shot could be the difference maker.
Violet with the sniper is going to have to open up with a headshot, or I think minions are going to lose round 1.
All right, we're going to see it now. The hill is open, and someone's going to have to go on there, otherwise it's stalemate. First torque bow shot comes out, but Hydra is in a rough position. Pincered in right now. They're still holding on for dear life. They're in the red zone. They get taken out. They are downed, and a Nasher kill to finish
round number 1.
Yeah, and this was sort of the turnaround. Obviously, we're still only in round 1. We're now into round 2, but a good first win here on execution and already on the board. Noble Violet, first pick out of here immediately. Look at this aggression. They don't care. They go right in, and they're looking to sweep this up. You took us out last time, but we're going to respond in kind. One more member of the minions left, and at this point, it's just hunting them down. Taken out. You blink, you miss it.
Strong on Tomb execution. They keep this up, we're definitely going to see a map 3 escalation.
I think it's just the idea that the minions don't know what to do against that. And look at this, already 1 off the board. Pink is out of here. We do have a torque bow on the field, I do believe, in the hands of Noble Violet. And the scoreboard is now evened back up. I say that, though. Hydra goes down, and Style ASPHYXIA are putting in the work. Noble Violet all alone. Can't keep up that.
Make sure they close out the minions before the minions get the momentum back on their side. I think that's going to be the name of the game here. As we see, MOXY picks up the torque bow early on in this round. That's great for Casa de Papel as they get first numbers as well. 4v3 with the power weapon. Surely they close this round out as well. Just play their angles, play their numbers advantage. Violet does pick out a straggler though, making it a 3v3 on the map. Pink gets taken out as well, and this is a scrappy fight, 2v1 in favor of the paper.
It makes their move. Pushes Minnie off for just a split second here, but they're waiting. The first shot from the long shot goes out, whiffs. The next shot is loaded in the chamber, looking for it. Not able to connect any, but it doesn't matter. The Swarm managed to grab the hill. Noble Violet.
So, few players of the minions kind of just going cold here on this second map. They might already be checked out, thinking about the third map, knowing that they're up a map. And look at Casa de Papel once again. The kill feed lights up for the Swarm, and they're going to get multiple kills. Nabra does pick up 2. Can she get the faded 1v4 clutch? She cannot. We're on map point here in favor of the paper house. We're on map point.
Violet es una torona, es un... No, Violet es un toro, güey, pero... A ver, yo se los dije. Se los dije en cuanto empezó el match de control del primer mapa que fue en Regencia. Les dije, las chicas de Minions, tanto Violet, Nabre, Pink, son chicas que confían suficientemente en su habilidad individual. Siento que ellas mismas se mienten, y digo mienten, que sin necesidad de entrenar van a poner ganar un torneo. Se los demostró lo que sería Rebel en el Women's Tournament, porque en mapas de escalada o en mapas de ejecución pasaba lo que pasaba ahorita, ¿no? O sea, de que van 5-0, ¿me entienden? O sea, por más buena que sea un equipo, si 3 o 4 lancers te están dando cruce, si las estrategias son superiores, obviamente no vas a ganar, güey. Por más bueno que seas, ¿me entiendes? Entonces, aquí sí implica mucho la estrategia de cada equipo. Y siento yo siento yo que Casa de Papel viene entrenando muchísimo.
Rounds straight, of course. Great composure here from the minions, saying we're not out of it yet. But I think it's a little too late, Sam, if I want to be honest with you. I love the way the Paper House has been playing this map. I think surely they'll be able to squeeze a round out as they pick up the Torque Bow early on into this round. That'll be a power weapon in the hands of MOXY. Let's see if she could put it to use. And yet to see anyone get taken out, and she does get the Torque Bow kill onto Violet. Style picks up Angeezy. Now it's a 4v2 in favor of Casa de Papel to try to close out this second round or second map. Now the last player alive is Nabre. Can we see a miracle here, Sam? I think not. We're going to map 3 to decide our matchup of the week.
A little bit of a stumbling.
Asgar, and we're hopping right into the gameplay. Sam, you picked Paper House, so did I. Let's see if minions could prove us wrong.
And honestly, I'd be kind of okay with just a close game. MOXY right off the bat opens us up for a clean one, a nice double kill too, and Asphyxia cleaning around here. It's just, that's what you love to see, and they're going to be able to take control of point C. And like you said, yep, that's a round.
That might be a 3 cap here. We'll see if Pink can maybe get a touch. And she does not. That is one of the quickest rounds that comes out. Now it has to be the focal point. So we're on board with the Paper House right now, getting aggressive on the home hill of the minions. And they're going to get the first kill here in round number 2. Similar to round number 1, it's MOXY getting that first kill. They're going to Wolfpack, make a second kill. Pink trying to at least get one, and she cannot. That's going to be 4 dead on the
See Nabre duke it out with style, backs away, wants to hold seed point here. It's not going to be an easy cog domination, but the scoreboard is really just lighting up for the Paper House at the moment. 161 to almost 100 for the minions. They are making their push onto the hill, but it's not going to be lasting too long for them. C point is back once again. Another clean dart into an entrenched position where 2 members of the Paper House were there, and they waited that out. They were patient, and they were able to capitalize on that. And then using that momentum, they push forward onto the next couple of points. They were able to dominate right there. As Asphyxia, look at that, just sweeping clean through. No one's stopping them, and it is disgusting. Noble Violet will
do some work, play their numbers. I think they'll be okay here to win round number 3. Meanwhile, on the side of minions, they need to get aggressive. Style gets it down with the sniper. There's also a flank coming out. MOXY on the flank is going to pick up 1. This is looking bad for minions, Sam.
Oh, it's looking the rotation that they had and the ideas that were in their head immediately fell apart when MOXY came into that backline, completely ruined it, and another. So it was going to be tough to win that regardless, but they do get taken down. A Hill flips back over in control of the Paper House as they begin their push on forward to C, looking to dominate another round, but it doesn't look like.
And now this puts the Paper House in a position where they could probably win with just 1 hill cap.
All right, Noble Violet makes their push. It doesn't last too long for them as they are now just a puddle on the ground. And we see MOXY having this 1v1 duel against Pink. Wins that out, protects the A point. And in 3 seconds, it's all said and done. We take a little break, just hold on, you know, enjoy the
match is over. That's exact type of mentality you need if you want to win in some of these crazy hard matchups. Pink's going to get a huge kill there. That's going to make it a 4v3 on the map in favor of the minions. Nabre still has the sniper on her back as well. Pink's going to get taken out by Minnie. That's a huge kill. Now we're fighting for this E-hill. Minnie picks up 2 and the revive. The revive is going to be huge in this scenario, making it a 2v1. Gets another revive. No, she cannot. So now 1v1 for the E-hill, and Minnie solidifies the 3-piece. Great display of shotgun skill coming out from Minnie there, and she's going to get the cap on E as well. Now she's going to be in a 1v3 though, Sam. This is going to be tough. Can she get another triple kill?
If that happens again, I will be incredibly... that is the kind of stuff that is nightmares are made of. As Minnie begins it again. It's a double kill. Where's the triple? They're looking for it. They are hungry for it. And they're not going to be able to find it just...
Display of just composure and just saying, I want to close it out now. They saw what can happen if they let the minions get the momentum, and the Paper House isn't going to let that happen. And Jeezy misses an important shotgun shot. She does pick up 1, and that's going to be 4 dead on the side of the minions. Right now, Paper House going for that domination. They're taking a little bit too long, so I don't think they're going to be able to get the 3 cap. They're going to have to get another slate of slays here, Sam.
And MINNIE is right there, so Nabre, you gotta watch out. Finally, the reign is ended by the hands of Nabre. Gets a double kill. And it looks like they're gonna be able to hold on. Doesn't look like the domination is gonna be able to come through, but it doesn't matter as the Paper House here in the last second, they take it all. 5-0, clean sweep for them here on escalation. And not only that, but they're gonna be taking this series 2-1.
Yes, and great opening showing coming out from the Paper House. All right, Casa de Papel is gonna be the favorite for this matchup. Team Kurosu, Dasha, Melody, Toots, and Sky Blue. Can they make us look like fools on the broadcast? But no, Paper House winning the first initial. I believe MOXY even go for the chainsaw kill, and she does it. First chainsaw kill of the day. How's that make you feel, Sam?
Listen, the first chainsaw kill of the day, you always got to pop the cork for that one, right? That's a feels good moment, at least for the Paper House. Not so much so for Team Kurosu, but they do begin to re-engage. The spread out here from Team Paper House is gonna put that on the back burner for just a little bit. You saw that Melody wanted to go forward there, but then realized that maybe going into that sidelines is not a good idea. Meanwhile, MOXY just free firing. And no one to stop them, goes right into the back line, gets met with a Nasher to the face. And it's cleanup point for, guess what, MINNIE once again.
Yeah, and the rotations come out. It is going to be the Paper House getting to the new point before that of Team Kurosu. Embar in the hands of Asphyxia as well is going to make this push very difficult for Team Kurosu. Already up 40 points is the Paper House. And this is very reminiscent of what we started. Yeah, MINNIE arguably the MVP of that first matchup with so many nice double, triple kills on that Vazgar specifically. And it's been all Paper House. This setup looking so very strong. Even without the Embar ammo anymore for Asphyxia, it is all red right now on the kill feed. And that is a clean team ace. We're going to see the rotations come out. And it's been all Paper House here to start this control regency.
Yeah, on that attack on the hill for Kurosu, they just went in, but no one to guard the backline. MOXY was literally free firing. They were taking their time. It was basically just aim trainer at that point. And speaking of MOXY, they have an Embar in their hand, and MINNIE is ready to begin their tear once again. We're taking a look here. Style putting in the effort, getting a double kill on the board. Back
sí, no. Es que, güey, profesor, si sigues por aquí, ¿sí o no? Casa de Papel entrena diario. Las chicas entrenan diario, por lo menos tubis, tribis, pero entrenan diario. Estrategias, cruce, inclusive mentalmente, güey, están preparadas para lo peor, güey. Lo peor que les podría pasar aquí, güey, es ir perdiendo 2-0 en la final, y aún así creo que podrían remontar, güey.
I mean, Team Kurosu, they collapse almost immediately. The defense is once again Asphyxia on that Embar, so deadly. Picks up another kill onto Tudzi, and now it's just rolling into the back line. All by themselves is going to be Style, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the team is going to be backing them up here. Sky Blue managed to get one, cannot continue that.
Of Asphyxia, we already saw her get multiple kills with that weapon. As I say it, Melody trying to reposition. She gets clipped by the Embar. She's going to get blown up by that precision weapon. And it's going to be, once again, all numbers in favor of the Paper House. And they don't even need to get aggressive on those players, Sam, if they don't want to, because they have positioning on the point. They could just hold the best they can, make sure they have their backline secured, which they do not as of now. But still 2 members down for Team Kurosu. They can't push as a full unit. They just keep getting staggered out and spawning out on different times.
Yeah, look at that. They finally get back together. But basically at this point, only 30 seconds left on this hill. It's like you've been saying, it's just scrap time. What was that, Asphyxia? Literally right in your face, and you're still popping off those shots. MOXY is going to be cleaning up with help from Style. It's just disgusting.
Here and there, they definitely have the mechanical skill to win some of these battles, but I like the positioning. I like the rotation, and we can't hear their comms right now, but I want to say the communication is just on a different level for the Paper House. That's what's putting them in so many great positions to win these fights. Just favorable spots where they have extra damage, they have extra angles, and just like that, just angle a player out, don't even give them a chance to get a shotgun kill. And it is going to be the Paper House potentially winning on this hill if they can hold the entirety of it.
We see Melody versus Asphyxia whips out the Nasher, downs them, and it's going to be taking them out with a quick melee. Tudsy onto point, throws the grenade, tries to smoke out, flash out Asphyxia, but now it's just a duel between these two. As Dasha comes in for the reinforcement, the support, that flushes them out. Woo! Asphyxia does get a quick Nasher, but responded in kind, and the hold is still going. Style is styling right now. And somehow, against all odds, they're just pulling kills one after another. And that's it. Just like you said, J-Ribs, it is done.
No, that's
there we go. Okay. A couple of seconds, but there we have it. 300 on the board. The Paper House wins this one. First map on the board for them. So we go on to our next game mode here in a second. But look at how much damage from Style. 20,000?
Around. We'll see if there could be a better initial. But look at MOXY. Even taking this position in the middle of the map means that there really isn't much contestation on the side of Team Kurosu. And MOXY's going to pick up one. She's going to get taken out. So it's a 2v2 on the map, but the power weapons are going to be in the hands of Team the Paper House. So I still kind of give them the nod here. Minnie picks up a shotgun kill. She's going to try to close this one out. Hits a full spread. Her teammates there for the revive.
There it is.
A shotgun kill. And just
that situation, and we saw it right there, and how well it worked out. Asphyxia already picking up the first kill onto Sky Blue, gets a torque bow under their control, and it's just pushing forward against the rest of Team Kurosu. Minnie has that long shot in their hands. They're waiting to use it. First shot goes out, whiffs a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Only one more member left on the side of Team Kurosu, and it's just the rest. Team of the Paper House collapsing. I believe to go for them here as Team Paper House. So the Paper House, they push in. They're just going straight up into the back line. Look at that MOXY trying to flank in the back lines, and it is paying off in spades so well for them here. The Torbo is going to be picked up, but Asphyxia is going to take advantage of that while they're going in for the revive. Immediately taken off the board.
Really came to play here in Split 3. I'm excited to see what's going to happen throughout the rest of this split, but Paper House definitely a team that we're going to have to keep our eye on. MOXY does get taken out here though, Sam. So maybe a little fight left on Team Kurosu. We're on board with Asphyxia though. She's going to even the numbers with a torque bow kill.
Oh, this is it too. 3v3. Asphyxia takes the lead here with a nice clean torque bow. That torque bow is deadly in their hand, but we're even back up here in what could potentially be the final round against these two teams. Style comes up clean, the down, peeks the head back up, even though they're in the red. Grenade to flush them out, goes right in, no fear! Asphyxia closes us out here. Cog, the Paper House, not only win this round, not only win this match, but they win the match up against Team Kurosu. Congratulations are in order.
Yeah.